Hi there, my name is Rupert Taylor and welcome back to the bar, where we are going through in this series of bar chats looking very specifically at how delivery is genuinely a sales tool. It's a real business development opportunity. If you get it right, even the bad bits, if you get them right, you can really build a relationship that will open the doors to many other orders from your customers in the short term and also the medium and longer term. What I want to look at today is how you use risks on your delivery, of which there normally are some risks, but how you use them to your advantage from a commercial perspective. So nearly every project has both risks and issues. And the key with risks is how you mitigate those risks and obviously stop them from becoming issues. And that's really where I think there's a great opportunity. To give you an example, here is a sort of list of some risks that have been escalated in a project, a dummy project that we've got in our software. And what matters to me is that I can see the risk, but I also want to see who is accountable for it, so that I can see, who's owning that risk, and if it's sitting on the client side where that risk sits. So, for instance, quite often on delivery, on the client side, they have to get approvals for the next stage, or for the architectural drawings, or the technical solution, or whatever it might be. And on when you're running a delivery, when you get to a point where that is now at risk, because you have conversations, that they're not sitting for 3 weeks in order to gain approval, or it's the holiday season, whatever it might be. But the key thing there is both being open and communicative about that risk and how you mitigate it with your customer so that you can move forwards. Remember, your customer's neck is on the block as well as your own as a supplier. They've taken a big decision to sign a deal with you, and even though the risk, which might be an approval, has got to come from them, it's a benefit to them that you're actually helping and chasing them to mitigate that risk, because people forget that sort of thing. Once a product is delivered late, you just get essentially the perception is that you as a supplier have delivered late. So the real opportunity here is to manage risks effectively, manage your mitigations effectively, communicate really clearly with your customer, and make sure that they support your mitigations, because the mitigation might be on their side. And that will build trust and confidence, and the relationship just gets stronger with your customer, because you're almost helping them avoid issues and risks downstream. And then that will unlock the door to new revenues, new opportunities, new business development opportunities, and it will also differentiate you from some of your other suppliers who will be much less good at doing those sorts of things. Give it a go.